When I tell people that UK is a patient country, it's a country that is patient. There are some of them, they are very, very patient. They don't start to do something. They might test something and just leave people. And they will be using some kind of science to tell you, listen, I think it's enough. And you will think it's a joke. And when you think it's a joke, before you know, they will make a law. And they will not start telling you, listen, we are not joking with you. Yeah, and this is how they work. If they promise to reduce immigration in the country, they will definitely do it. Because there's a competition between the opposition and the Labour, who is in the government. And like Labour have said, that they have promised a net number to reduce when the Conservatives were there. They promised with a number, and that number, instead of reducing, it increased and multiplied to like the number of Birmingham, like what they said. But the same Conservative now is promising that by next year, 2 million citizens will be what? 2 million. So if they are promising that by next year they're going to give 2 million people, if they get into the government, that 2 million immigrants are liable to become citizens, just like the number of Birmingham. So my question is, how are they now reducing the immigration? Maybe that is their own plan. This is just politics. Everybody is trying to be on the best part. If you have a good plan, what the best part of the heart of the citizen. And the citizen are the one who decide, who check if this plan is good for them or not. And this is the reason why I love all this developed country, because they allow the citizen, even when they bring out things, they still allow the citizen to see to it if this is what they want, and if the citizens are satisfied with their promises. Because if they promise and the citizens look at the promises and decide to put them on the government, and that government, they are checking every single thing that they have said, that if it is not done, then they will look for other parties that are also telling them something like that, and they will plant them in the government and see if they will. That is just politics. That is just politics. And it is their country to make their country better, to make the country better, and for citizens to be, be able to live and also have every variety rewards from the country that they have the right to. There are a lot of countries that are not doing like this. And if every single country are doing the same thing like all the developed countries, I don't think so many countries will be reduced of poverty. There will be reduced of immigration. People will only just go to visit and come back, and not to go and decide to stay. Because what makes many people to go and stay are because of the country's economic situation, lack of food, high rate of expense of everything, high rate of food, high rate of so the expenses is too much. The bills, the crisis of economy there is like the lowest of the level. Even the common man, when a rich man there is crying, then talk less of the common man. But despite that, some people also have the reason why they leave the country, because some of them have done crime or has been changed by one thing or the other from their country, or there is war. But mostly people that left the country have a better life. If you do the census of many people that left the country where they are, they left for better life. And that is why they could be able to go into the boat to see that they get out of their country. Because somebody to be able to go into a boat, that shows you how low income that country is, how that country is passing through, that maybe majority of the citizens are not even working. You see a country, they have like 100, let's say for example, they have like 1,000 people, just 1% is working. And that 1% are the one that is in the government. And those one are people that the government know, they are brothers, they are there, we put them there. The rest are just struggling. how they can carry me. So, and that is the reason why you see this internet, YouTube, Google, Facebook, yeah, it is God that brought them. I'm telling you, some people don't understand. It is God that brought all these people you see, all these social media handles now that are coming out, both Snapchat, both TikTok, both all of them. They see them coming out. These are the people that are helping those countries, because most of them are not ending, they are not working. So majority of them are content creators. Majority of them, yes, so they have really helped them to. Yes, some of them now they can they are content creators, doing content and earning money from social media. And even the country are also trying to block. You can't even imagine. But look at developed country, how they allow internet, they allow everything. You can earn from internet, you can earn from working, you can earn from this thing, to reduce unemployment in the country, because everybody has. So people don't want to work. They want to be a content creator. You give them the space. That's a lot of people go to country because there will be space for other jobs, employment that are there, that people can work. That's how it goes. Let me not take this video too long. Let's see how they are reducing the immigration, how the laborers are really good, doing what they said, and they giving powers to what? To the border force, that they should pick off anyone. We can help us. Anyway, let's watch and see how they are doing it from other sources that also are reporting this. Anyway, I'll see you. Comment, like this video. I'm always your boy Jimmy White. See you in the next video.
Illegal immigration arrests in the UK have surged 51% since the Labour government took office. Significant increases have been seen in arrests at restaurants, nail bars, and construction sites. Since July 2024, over 6,400 people have been detained for suspected illegal work, a stark contrast to the previous year under Conservative rule. Government officials have increased inspections of these businesses by 48%, targeting those working without proper visas. This surge in enforcement comes as part of the Labour Party's plan to combat illegal immigration. These recent arrests include 36 individuals at a Belfast construction site and 9 at a Surrey caravan park, highlighting the scope of the operation. The government is also actively returning approximately 30,000 individuals to their home countries. Officials assert that tougher laws and expanded right-to-work checks are crucial to stopping the exploitation of migrant workers and safeguarding vulnerable individuals. Enforcement officials are proud of their team's efforts to tackle this complex issue, aiming to protect those targeted by human traffickers. These measures aim to ensure fair employment practices and address issues surrounding illegal immigration.